I'm talking about camshaft timing in this video. Camshaft timing. Camshaft is one of the integral part component of diesel engine. Now we are to talk about the timing of the camshaft. When talk about in diesel engine, there's usually a timing mark on diesel engine. If you look at it very well, okay, on this camshaft, this is the timing mark. You can see the timing mark. It is mark 0. This mark must correspond with the crankshaft mark 2, which is mark also 0. Now, but our focus is on the camshaft timing. This mark must correspond with another mark on the crankshaft or on the idle gear. That is the camshaft timing. But when you time the camshaft, it simply means you are simply telling the camshaft which valve should you push, which one you should not. These are loops. This is a camshaft and these are loops on it. If you look at this camshaft now, you can see it has 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means that it is for 2-cylinder engine. Intake and exhaust. Intake and exhaust. That means it is a 2-cylinder engine camshaft. How does it work? You need to understand. Here now, when the camshaft is like this, that means it pushes the tappet and it pushes the push rod. When it rotates to this side again, at this point, this plate is flat. It should not push at this point, but this very one is going to push. As you can see, this one is going to push. This one will not push. This one will not push. And the camshaft rotates again. When you rotate again, you see, then this one will push this time. This one will not push. This one will not push. This one. That is how the loops work. That is how the loops actuate the valves. These loops are the one controlling the valve while the camshaft is turning. Why it is important to synchronize or to time, to know the camshaft timing, so that the timing of the camshaft will also be in synchronization with the crankshaft and an injector pump. This is the injector pump of this engine. So these are the other gear timing. The timing, it must be in correspond. The camshaft movement, the crankshaft movement, and the injector pump movement, it must be synchronized together. This is what I mean. When this camshaft is timed, it means that when the piston or wire is on TDC, it simply means the 2 valves must free. It must not actuate. It must not push any any push rod as at that time. So, but when at a point as the engine is running, you see it will be rotating, it will be rotating, it will be rotating. As it's rotating, to push, drop, to push and drop. That is important of connecting rod camshaft timing. Hope you understand. If you have any question, you can go to the comment section and ask me any question you want. You know, in diesel engine, this type of diesel engine, we have time, we have bed time in diesel engine. So, but this one is gear driven diesel engine. You must find the mark. You must find the timing mark before you lose the engine. You must find the timing mark before you lose the engine. So, as I showed you before, I think I've seen this one before. So I ensure that I mark the timing mark, and this is the timing mark again. You can see it is written 0 here. So before you discouple the engine, ensure you see the timing mark fair. And if you don't see, you can mark the timing by yourself. In another video, I'm going to explain how you can mark the time by yourself before you disassemble the engine. It is very, very important. If you don't subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to this channel. We are going to learn a lot about diesel engine. This is the camshaft of a 2-cylinder engine. The same thing applicable to 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder engine, but just that the loops will be, this one is 2, this one is 2. If it is 3-cylinder, this loop is going to be 6. Just like that, each cylinder has intake and exhaust multiplied by the number of the cylinder that it had. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you.